Sally Martin says, I've never been the greatest. Nobody ever called me the greatest. Yet I still, and I've been everywhere the greatest has been. Say that again. Let's say that for me.
Well, you know, it was something that pioneer Sally Martin said. She said, I've never been the greatest. No one has ever called me the greatest. But yet still I've been every place that the greatest have been. And that kind of speaks my life story. I'm born here in Nashville, Tennessee, and been singing all my life from the age of 3, and have had some wonderful opportunities. I worked with my church in the music ministry of my church, directed the choir there since 11. I'm still at my home church yet today.
And that is?
First Baptist Church, South Inglewood, with Pastor Henry K. Smith Jr. is our pastor here in Nashville. And I've been traveling and singing, had opportunities to work with many country music stars and tour with them and go all over the world, and even the opportunity to work with Dr. Bobby Jones and Bobby Jones Gospel for over 25 years.
And we're here today on Dr. Bobby Jones Gospel today, so we're just excited. And look, that singing speaks volume. It speaks a lot, and it was really, it blessed me to have read that. Again, you said that your church, when you grew up in the church,
right.
I was told to in your bio that you was your church director. And I think for a lot of young men and women that are in the ministry today that are church directors, ministry leaders of your choirs, this is when God intervenes and manifests himself in the lives.
Yeah.
And he's done it here for you, Everett, because now you have come out with your new CD, and that's what we're here for. You released a wonderful CD, so kind of encourage the community, the nation, what God can do when you start at humble beginnings, I would say.
Oh, by all means. I first would like to say to all of the young people and those of us who are yet young at heart, never give up on your dreams. First thing. It may not come when you want it, but God has his own time. And in God's time, things will happen. I've been, as I said, singing all my life, traveling, doing background vocals and studio sessions for many artists, country music artists, gospel artists, trying to make a living, and God has been faithful throughout it all. You have to continue to practice your craft. And what many singers and artists don't realize is that church work is the best thing you could ever do. It's a blessing in itself because it teaches you so much that you don't even realize that you're learning at that time. I've had many people ask me, you still sing at your church? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Sometimes I wonder what they are thinking about. If it had not been for the church, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. It gave me an opportunity to learn how to sing in tune, sing on pitch, how to work well with others. You learn how to hear in harmony and all those things that we take so much for granted. You know, and it's only after the fact a lot of times we realize that we've actually learned these things. I'm able to hear harmonies well and teaching parts at the church. You know, it's a practice that you really don't realize how beneficial it is to you as a singer, because at that time you're not thinking about being a singer, you're thinking about sharing your gift and helping someone else. But at the same time, it's helping you and being a blessing to you. So through those activities and all, I've been able to take that and share with others. And someone came along, Mr. James Johnson of the Johnson Ensemble, back in the late 60s, early 70s, would hear our choir and ask me about singing with him, and I sang with him for a while. And through that opportunity, I got more work in background sessions, recording sessions. I you know, one thing leading to another.
Oh, yes.
Got the attention of Mr. Shannon Williams, a famous producer in the 70s at Nashville Records here in Nashville. And we would do like the house vocals for his record company, his label. And many of the country music stars would record right down the hall from the office. And they come and ask about some singers to do some background vocals. And we got a lot of work that probably wouldn't have been able to get, you know, because it's hard to get in those circles.
Yes, and we'll always need someone to be a blessing.
Oh, by all means, you know, and by referral, you know, from that experience, had an opportunity to meet a young lady named Miss Donna Fargo, who is known as the happiest girl in the whole USA. And I traveled with her for 15 to 20 years. As a matter of fact, this is what used to be fanfare time here in Nashville, the Country Music Association. Their CMA Fest is going on, and I'm going to her fan club party in the morning.
Well, how about that?
To visit with her and her fans. They have been very loyal and very supportive of me and been very kind to me down to me. So I'm going as her guest tomorrow to her fan club party.
So in other words, the Country Music Awards is going on right now.
Well, it's not the awards. They had the video awards show to open this is like the CMA Fest. This is when all of the country artists come together and give back to their loyal fans. So they have a lot of shows and all of them have their private parties for their particular fan clubs and have a chance to visit with them and sign autographs and take pictures and spend some quality time with all of the people that have supported them down through the years. So I'm going back as her guest and visit with she and her fan club members tomorrow. And I feel honored that they asked me to come. Yeah.
Well, I'm really having a good time here with Everett. Stay tuned to Motivations. We're going to be right back with more of Everett Drake. Talking about his new CD release, and he's going to be showing you the actual cover of that. So just stay tuned to Motivations. Greetings, I'm Gloria Taylor, the host of Motivations, the stories of the struggle in between.
And I'm Jamelia Taylor, her daughter. As Motivation comes upon a 6 years of broadcasting, we've covered many events. Just to name a few, the Stella Award.
From the Grand Ole Opry House in Nashville, Tennessee.
The Trumpet
Originally
Award.
launched in 1993 by the Trumpet Awards Foundation.
Community events.
Congressional Black Caucus with President Barack Obama. So keep watching Motivations. Channel 25 Time Warner Cable, Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m.
And Channel 25 Southern Link Cable, Saturdays at 11:30 p.m. Be
God
blessed.
has a way of working it out. I don't care what you're going through. Listen to this. God has a way of working it out. Everything that you're worried about. So don't be discouraged and don't ever doubt. 'Cause God has a way of working it out. Somebody help me. God has a way of working it out. Everything that you're worried about. So don't be discouraged and don't ever doubt. You know what? 'Cause God has a way of working it out. When the pressures of life are too hard for you and you feel forsaken and nobody knows what you're going through, and just when you think you can't take it anymore, God will always open a door. Yes, He will. Yes, He will. God has a way of working it out. I'm a witness. Everything that you're worried about. So don't be discouraged. So don't be discouraged. Oh no. And don't ever doubt. Hallelujah. 'Cause God has a way. Yeah. Of working it out. Now I know on, clap your hands. I'm working it out. Everything that you're worried about. So don't be discouraged. No, no, and don't ever doubt. Don't ever doubt, 'cause God has a way. He has a way. God, He has a way. God has a way. Yeah, yeah. Of working it out. God has a way. God has a way. I know He does.
Everybody sings the old person. Give God some praise.